And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Danilo Gallinari in this one?
Yeah, he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. It's, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
The Washington Wizards come into this one after their win against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
And in that game, guys, I watched it, they were dominant defensively down on the low block, just controlling the paint.
And, you know, once they got a few blocks, the shooters started looking around for those shot blockers, which is no way to be effective offensively.
The three. Phillips, no good. So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Nuggets.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And you take a look at the statistics, this club is shooting 74% as a team.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain
the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the head coach for the Jazz gave me just a couple of moments to catch up with him. One player we discussed in detail is the young Bradley Beal. He said, I was...
And thanks for that story, boys.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Here's Lee. And down it goes. Jamming that one home. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of this.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. What an easy win for him last time to see. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Down low. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there. So it's Washington now. Down by 12. Porter dishes to Lee. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Jordan is out there with Gallinari, and it's Lee in at the one. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Lee. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Lee. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Yeah, put-back slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Here's Lee. Derek Favors making his last shot. Back to Lee. Lets it go with the three. And again, Washington with the triple. Phillips has got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 5. And it's Lee penetrating. Okafor. That is good. Okafor's got... And so it's Washington with it. Now Lee. 26 points for him. Drops it in from 11 feet. Sharp. Webster covering. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
It's their fast break.
Now here's Lee. Following the shot by Alec Burks. Lee kicks to Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign because after that...
Back to Lee. Another one falls for Washington. With the lead pass, Lee, it's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. 9 of 11 in the game so far. He is just punishing you when you foul him.
You know, last game, he turned in a really nice performance at the charity store.
The feed to DeCola. He passes to Lee. Tries from 7. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards. They lead by a bucket.
Something else I'll say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives a pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
Lee passes to Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Lee with the ball. He's got 36. That is good.
To put up steal numbers like that.
And that kind of aggression is exactly what you need from your point guard, Steve. At the point of attack, he sets the tone for your defense, and this bunch gives their counterparts very little room to...
Pass to Billups from deep. Billups can't get that one to fall.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Jazz trailed by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lee with the steal. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
Kicks it to Hayward. Gallinari with the steal. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. Gets it to go. Now Billups. He's got 11. And here we go. Washington fits.
Oh, get it! Wow, they are just red hot, guys. Not missing us.
Dishes it to Hayward. And it's off from three-point range. And Jordan sends it back. Throws it up high. And Lee with the stuff.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too... The ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Tyler Hansbrough is checked in for Derek Favors. Lee kicks to Porter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Billups dishes to Hansbrough. Lee with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by Hansbrough. Billups kicks to Burks. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And Lee with the stuff.
Interesting to see how Chauncey Billups' career has changed as he's grown. Early on, he was known more as an offensive point guard, and then he became a playmaker for the Pistons during that championship season in that era.
15 points for Chauncey Billups.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Nice ops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And Utah making a change here.
Your officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Nando De Colo's checked in for Webster. That's good. Washington with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Ellington. Back to Lee. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Washington again with the bucket.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. Lee, he's in at the point. Wayne Ellington is out there with Porter. Then there's Nando De Colo. And it's Gallinari in at center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Back to Billups. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Billups.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now. Shot looks tonight. It looks like he's in for a big night.
Enes Kanter is checked in for Utah. Lee goes in, and there's the time to finish it off.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Wizards leading by 13. And it's Lee penetrating. Gets it to go. 9 points now in just the second half. Wizards leading by 15. Lee goes in. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Excellent D from Blair. And Lee with the stuff. Here's Favors. Here's Cantor. Lee with the block. Blair with it. Blair gets the screen from Jordan. And Lee with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite play. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cotton mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Blair down low. Burks covering. Blair, the pass to Colorado. And the Wizards hit again from deep. From about 19 feet. Misses off the right iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well, it's a quick. And it's Lee penetrating. Doubled by Gobert. That's good. Now Lee. To the inside. A stupendous finish in traffic.
The way he's playing, I mean, he's really in control.
Can't get it to go. Some solid D here from Wilcox. Here's Sharp. Washington with the rebound.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Shoots a three. No good. Washington's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. That's good. This seems like their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. That's good. Lets it go. The Jazz again can't hit it. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying it.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Not much to be critical of at this ring, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark.